Hi everybody, oh my goodness. Hi, it's Minecraft Monday. Hello, Chloe. Congratulations on being number one. Doing Greg Tech now. I don't know what New Horizons is, but that sounds very interesting. That's something that yeah, that's definitely something that I would need to be looked into in order to understand just the extent as to what we're going for. But hello, everybody. So basically, what's going on right now is I'm loading in the game because I had an update, so I'm a bit scared as to what happened. But hello, everybody. At some point, I'm probably going to lag the heck out because we're going to have to load in the game and all of that MacGuffin. Today, okay, it's the beginning of the week. And we're going to be doing some magic. Yes, I have a feeling I found out a way of automating the source gem production without the usage of technology. So hopefully we can get the star bunkers to actually function the way we want to. It's just going to be completely manual, which will suck. But if it requires us needing more than one of these starbunkles, then that's just how it is. We got plenty of the tokens, but it's completely fine. But yeah, just to let everyone know, of course, we're just going to be pushing this out there, get all this out of the way. We are streaming on both YouTube and on Twitch tonight, so if the stream is a bit, shall we say, lagging, or if it's a bit strained because we're playing on Minecraft and streaming on both of them, I will be cutting, of course, YouTube, I suppose. Apologies to anyone over on YouTube. Yo, how's it going, JB? Nice to see you. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to remove the preview of it. But hello. Hopefully, we're going to be sorting out little bits and pieces here and there. We're currently loading in the world right now, so there's definitely going to be lag spikes here and there. I apologize. Played so much 1.7.10, you're losing it. I cannot tell the difference between any of them, unfortunately. I've not been playing Minecraft as extensively as I probably should be, unfortunately. I have been instead doing videos, and I've been helping out other people with their streams as well. Yeah, it's unfortunate. My partner, Yona, she's currently going to be streaming some Valorant, I'm pretty sure, with a collaboration that's tonight. So if you're interested in something like that, go check her out. Link is actually right here. Let me just play in pink and then play in pink. That's how I'm trying to write that. No fancy swimming in one point. There's no fancy swimming, as in you can't dive. That's no, I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to survive that. I'm spoiled. I'm very spoiled when it comes to my animations. Also, I'm pretty sure no diving, you just walk through the water, and that reminds me back in the alpha. That was different times completely. Different times completely. That was a good. Oh God. 20. No. Ain't no way this game's been around for 20 years. Ah, damn, I'm old. I am old. But the textures are disgusting. Hey, yo. No. Don't you be dissing none of the old school textures. They were nice in their own way. Right. So the world is loading in. Hopefully, we don't crash. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Toes crossed. Legs crossed. Arms crossed. Okay. I need you all to do the same. I need all the energy. Like the spirit bomb in Dragon Ball Z. You have to give me all your luck and the hopes that this does not crash us. I was not supposed to be streaming as it. No, what do you mean? Spirits crossed. You can't be praying for the crash. No, you can't. We can't be doing that. For the content, there will be no content because it's a crash. Oh god. Okay. So, the crash itself is content? I rather like not having the crash as content, to be honest. I know I got a potato PC, but you know, we strive for it. We strive to get stuff done regardless of our limitations, because that makes us human. Okay, so I think I think we're in. I have a feeling that we're in. Let me pop up Minecraft right here. We're in. We are so in. You just go. We're over here now. You know what? I would be a smart idea if I removed the background so that we have more frames. You could do that, but I like having my background because it's pretty. What do you guys think? No background, pretty background. It makes no difference, I know that. Apart from the fact that it's animated. And some call it scuff, but that's another way to go, I guess. Well, that's because you've got like pixel. When you go and look at the recipe for titanium tetrachloride, oh, I don't even want to even think about just how much bullshit that needs to go for metal metallurgy and stuff like that. Man, okay, we're gonna see just how well we're gonna cope with the background. If it doesn't cause us any harm, we're just gonna keep on with it. If it does, we're gonna turn off the background because that's something that's trial and error. Passively made now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, we love automation. Look at our island. It looks so good now. It looks much better than it did before. What? I have a feeling that the reason as to why we lag the hell out is because we have this entire area just loaded in. And everything in the base, lurk mode activated? No worries, we are a very lurk friendly chat today. Hell yeah. I have a feeling that this entire base is like loaded in constantly, that's why it's lagging, but it's fine. Okay, so the thing that I want to be doing here, alright, is I want to be pulling out amethyst from here, place it in here, wait for it to turn into a source gem, then have it go into here. That's what we're trying to do. I'm not gonna lie, when you log off, you should be in an area that isn't FPS heavy. It helps with connection. That does make sense. You know, I see the logic there. I do see the logic there. We should probably like go to the village or something. That would be helpful. I'm gonna remove these source jars for a sec and place them down somewhere else. Like, I don't know, probably like here. And then, wait, no, not that. You go to the end when you log off, there's just nothing loaded in around you. That is smart. Too smart for me, because I'm silly like that. Also, I have yet to find the end because I've not done anything. Ow. I just killed the Wixie. That's my bad, Chief. Okay. We're gonna quickly place down our ergonomic right here. Put it down right here. Yeah, right there will do. We're gonna fill in this corner over here. full of source jars because, you know, more orderly that way. Like so. There we go, more orderly. So we have access to all of this, and we could, in fact, shift all of this down one more place, but that seems boring. Let's not do that, actually. We could. Yeah, it's a bit of a tight squeeze. I don't like it. Well, the minor dimension where I have RF generators in there, so it's a bit FPS heavy. I don't think I've been to the minor dimension yet. You can use drawers for the item moving. No, it's technology. Believe in me. I feel like I've found something online. I think I found something. Ready? We use item frames. Item frame. Okay. And I think this will work. Alright, so if I do this, like that, and like this, believe in me, because I feel like this might be a thing. We want to grab the amethysts. Wait, better yet. No, it's fine. The source gem can be like this. So if we do this, there's a chance that if we tell this mother trucker, who we don't even have a 1 for anymore, where'd it go? Oh no, it's already starting to lag. Great. Where's our wand? We had a wand. Is it? It's not in our bag, is it? Backpack. The bag is somewhere. Wand. Nope. Ah, we got one right here. There we go. So, if we go U on this one. What? No. Clear out everything. Clear out everything. Okay, so this one. Take from this inventory. Yeah. And then you then think, well, take from this inventory, and then no, not take. We'll figure this out. Don't worry. I'm gonna figure this out. So take from here. Okay. And then you are being a bitch. You know that, right? You're being a bitch. Right. Take from here. And then you store it in there. Yes? Good. Fuck's sake. And then, let's see if we can do that. Like that. No. Reset. Okay, so take from here to you, and then you will then store it in there. Yes. And then you'll take from here, and then you store it there. Yes, it works. Oh, you're doing it. Oh, look at him work away. See, we're doing such a great thing. The power of item frames is amazing. Okay, so that was pretty easy. So then he's just going to work forever, because we're never going to stop making amethysts now, I think. Unless we've already stopped making amethysts. But we have 1,000 amethysts, so he's going to be there for a while. Just gonna pop that there. Don't you worry about that. We might as well upgrade this chest as well. So, do we have an upgrade? I swear we had an upgrade available. We have a stack upgrade, but not a chest upgrade. So, for upgrade. Hello, hello, honey. I love the little derp you got. You. Hello. So, my love, you remember the little furball that we were struggling to do with earlier? I managed to get the furball to actually work. There he goes. He's now dragging the amethyst into here, taking the thing out, and then put it into here. Look at him go. Buenas. Hello, hello. How we doing? See? Renault. Hello, hello, Renault. Over on YouTube. My name is Domino, in case you didn't know. And I am currently playing some Minecraft. We're trying to automate our magic supply and also build a sky tower. Yes, we are. Alright, so I think we can go ahead and leave this guy to it. He's got like 1,000 gems to go through. I'm sure he'll be fine with that. That's not really much of an issue. We could technically do the output improvement so we can have multiple of these going at once, but I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush, personally. The one thing we can do is obviously go ahead and upgrade that chest. And maybe the constant opening and closing of a chest get on our nerves, but it's okay. I'm in no rush. Now we can go straight to diamond tier, so let's go ahead and do that. So we got enough. We have enough. Go do that. Take the iron. Upgrade for the chest. We have gold. And then straight to diamond. And I think we can actually go ahead and make the diamond upgrade for this, which I'm pretty sure involves 2 blocks of diamond and a few other diamonds around it. I could be wrong. No, I am right. Wee, easy peasy. So we have the diamond upgrade for the chest itself, the diamond upgrade for the tip. So it will be stacking loads. So do that. Do that. Perfect. We're going to have quite a few of these source gems. And we've already planted down another amethyst, so we could technically have it so that the automated crafter, perhaps? I don't know how we can go about doing that. Ghost Stream, my love, wanted to say I love you before you started? No worries, my love. Hope you have a wonderful stream yourself. Have fun. Say hi to Haven, I believe you said. No, it wasn't Haven. Who was it? Have fun over in Valorant, my love. Okay. Maybe we could go add some more of these source jars, or perhaps we could relay them over to the source jars over there, because I know that we could get some source relays going. Perhaps that might be a good idea if we did that. Perhaps. Definitely get like a relay going so that we could obviously have, you know, a consistent supply of source going over to our ceremony? No. What are they called? Brazier of ritual, that's the one. You can have a consistent supply of energy over there. That's going pretty far. That's crazy. By having 4 source blocks available, it goes all the way to over here. It's wild. So I guess with more source available to it, it just spreads out even further. That's wild. Okay. In that case, that relay might very well be a good idea. Let's look into it, shall we? Let's look into it, because I feel like that would be a very smart idea to do. I don't know how far these relays go, but if they can go all the way over to Sky Island, we'll be flying forever, practically, because this is just consistently going. The amount of source that we are generating here is insane. Yeah. Quickly, gonna place this rod over here, just in case we don't want to lose it. And yeah, we'll be fine. It's fine. The book, I'm pretty sure. One book. Is it the one notebook? It might be the one. It is in fact the one notebook. Okay. So, enchanting, mod news, magical equipment, automation, source. Here we go. Relay, depositor, splitter, relay. Name is a transport source between soul jars and other source relays to pull source from jars. Use the Dominion 1 jar and then relay it. Send between relays from a relay to a jar. Use the wand on the relay and then use the target you wish to spend. Source 2. Relays mean only 30 blocks away. Clear connection, sneak up while you... Okay. So these do not go very far. Only 30 is pretty... It's not a long time. It's not a long way. But that's fine. We can just create more. And we are generating source gem blocks. So it would not take a long time. And it's just on the crafting table without the use of the ceremony. So it's fine. It's completely fine. Let's go ahead and craft, I'd say, perhaps 3. That might be a good idea. So if we do that, is it just the one corner? It is. Oh, it's going to not take much time at all. Let's just take 4 then. Like so. And I think we have plenty of gold. I could be wrong. But we have plenty of gold resources over here, so let's just take a stack of that. But we have plenty of the amethyst essence, we don't need any more. That's my bad for doing that. Go ahead and craft more of this amethyst. I think we might be having a bit too much of the amethyst, in fact. Could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Though then again, Never enough of too much when it comes to magic. Oh yeah, that's 8,000. that's quite a lot. 8,000 is quite a bit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's going to be quite a number of source gems that our little fella right here is going to have to go through. Maybe it is a good idea for us to make more of these imbuement chambers. Perhaps we are having to run this one guy ragged. Not a good thing. We could clear out this area, make this area for the arcane enchanted area, and have this area purely for the imbuement instead. Okay, let's do that. And let's go ahead and have, obviously, the relays happen as well, just in case. So, 1, 2... balance that out. Craft 4 of that. Like so. I'm going to quickly go ahead and remove these pedestals and move all of it around. So that we have a bit more space for everything. There we go. Beehive, we don't have any bees inside, so we can get rid of that, it's fine. And we can place down the relay as well. Oh, we need to also close this gap right here. I don't know what we should place in it. We have plenty of everything. So we shouldn't really need to be thinking too hard on what it could be. So I'm just going to go ahead and place down some dark stone. Why not? It's going to be out of place, but it's fine. It's not fine. What am I saying? Let's get rid of that. But let's find some dirt. Come on. Let's get some dirt. Come on. Grass will be better. Grass. Craft some grass. That's not an issue. There we go. Perfect. That there. Not an issue. We can even delete it. It's fine. We can delete it right after. It's completely fine. Not going to get restricted by it. So, what we need is obviously the area to have a good space around it. So let's go, let's say here. There. Oh no, wait. Bloody thing right there is in the way. Oh, we need more space. We really do need to start thinking on the moving to the Sky Island soon, because we're running low on space. But it's fine. This is fine. Arcane core in ground. The enchanted apparatus on top. And, you know what? Since it's a relay from a source jar to another source jar, I'm gonna yoink this one right here. Got it. I'm gonna place it on top. Like, we also need to take another one just in case of, we have obviously the one we need to replace over there as well, so we can replace that. We need to replace that one over there. So, if we go ahead and place down the source jar on top of it, like so, we can also replace it to this one here, like so. Perfect. We can use the relays to go from one to the other, so I think perhaps it might be a good thing to place the relay. Let's say I don't even know. Probably like here. I'm gonna place it right here in front of the lectern. We're gonna have to obviously use the wand, aren't we? Because that's what it's used for. So we go. We're gonna go U, and then U. Oh no, it's a U to U, and then send from U to U. Perfect. And that's always going to be full. If we can, like, you know. You. No? Okay, no, it's fine. So this one is always going to be filling up that one. No an issue. Let's set up a relay in between here as well. Before we do that, let's obviously have a night's rest so that we're not under attack as we're creating the relay. Okay. Right. I don't know how far 30 blocks is, but it does not seem very far. But maybe if we do it from... So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need a means of marking these out, so I'm going to place down this stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh wow, okay, this is between the two of us. That's quite far. Wow. 30 blocks is very far away. If it could be the middle ground between the two of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and just place the relay like here on top of this one. Get rid of that one. Maybe this will work. So U to U, and then U to U. Yep. Right. So now I think 30 is within this area here. Watching kids figuring this out on your own is so much more fun. It's so much fun. I'm experimenting. I am experimenting because I'm thinking that this could be useful in its own right of me just discovering how it works. It reminds me of that guy I've seen on YouTube who he has never played any Minecraft at all, and he's discovering everything without a guide. And he's just like jotting down everything that he experiences on a notebook in the game. It's like, that's adorable. Genuinely, I've been learning new stuff in GT&H, and that's the reason why you're going to because you love learning. Honestly, it's a massive vibe. That is, learning something brand new makes it all worthwhile to me. You know, it's always good to learn something new. Hello, mate. What do you want? You casually walk up to my face like that. I've apparently not eaten a golden apple before? That can't be the case. That cannot be the case, brother. Yeah, I know. Yeah, alright, let me go get some, you some emeralds, brother. An enchanted golden apple. There's a difference, okay. I'm dumb, so I don't know these differences. Emerald. Yeah, you just buy it. Hello! Oh, hello! Eileen Sweet? Is that your name? Hello, Eileen. Hi. My name is Domino, and I occasionally stream. We're currently doing some Minecraft. It's my first time using this mod. You've only got the one? You cheapskate. Okay. Anyway, we're currently playing some Minecraft. It's the older Mods 9 mod pack, and we're currently doing a magic run. And right now, I'm trying to figure out how to relay energy from my source. From my energy source all the way to the flotation ritual we have in order to build our flying island that we're going to be making a tower upon. Yes. I stream. If you're wondering how's my day going, my day is doing very well so far. It's currently 9:43 p.m. and I've had a lovely day. I hope you had a lovely day as well. Alright, let me count out 30 spaces. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, around there. I'm glad you're having a wonderful time. Glad you're having a wonderful day, I mean. How many games do I usually play? I play quite a few games. Currently, if you have a look at my schedule, we have the week of Minecraft Monday, we have Overwatch Tuesday, we have Monster Hunter on Wednesday. I'm a variety streamer at the end of the day. Thursday, we're going to be continuing my first ever gameplay of Elden Ring, and then Friday will be Community Night. And it's only for this week, though. Next week, there will be no Elden Ring because my duo will not be available. So we're going to be doing a special little something of, I believe we can just say it out loud here. We're going to be doing a blind playthrough of Telltale Games, The Walking Dead. Yep, never played it before, and I'm interested in what we can do with that. Oh yeah. Alright, we saved that. Oh, is this far? Okay. Too far away. Okay, that's fair. What about here? What about here? No, down. I don't know how close you want me to be. That's fine. That one's fine. Unless, wait, I'm gonna go ahead and click that. No, I don't want it sent. You. Position sent. To that one. And then from you. Hello, sorry. Good to see you. No worries, I'm glad you stopped by though. Too far away. Position sent. Oh, no way. That's not what we wanted. Thanks for stopping by, Sully. Hopefully whatever whatever you are busy with will not take too much time and you can relax at the end of the night. Have a wonderful night, Sully. And we can relay it. We got another relay source. We can relay that, not an issue. So let's go here. Yeah, sounds good. Relay source here. Plonk that on here. Oh no, I picked up a flower by accident. Oh goodness. There it goes. It's over. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I've been on and off since. Oh, when was the last time I played Minecraft? Last time I was playing Minecraft would be back when it was in alpha. But at the moment, what I've been doing is been playing the current mod pack ATM9 for about how many times now? I'd say since January. Yeah, since January. Every week since January. So I'd say, oh goodness, how many? 14? 15 weeks now? Yeah, we're doing pretty good for 15 weeks. Though this is the second world because we lost the save for the last one. So this world specifically, I'd say, has been around for about 13 weeks. Yeah, we're doing a pretty good job now. Oh wow, the flying radius has grown dramatically. Oh goodness. So we're able to set now. Now it seems that this source jar right here has a consistent output. Do I watch anime? I love anime. I've recently looking forward to the new releases that are happening this season. The one I just legitimately caught up with because I didn't even know it had a third season before the new season it has right now. Is Ascendance of a Bookworm. Ascendance of the Bookworm is one of those ones that is pretty niche for not a lot of fans for it, but it's one of those ones where I quite enjoy the slow life aspect of it, where the little girl has obviously a reincarnation, and she loves books so much that she wants to just live her life reading, but there's no books in that world. So they're going through the story of how she can go about creating books in that world, whilst also navigating around her body having too much mana for her to actually live. So the relationship she has with the nobility, which are the I would say the race. I wouldn't even say the race. Just of people that have mana naturally, and how she's a commoner who has mana. The political relationship with that, and the knowledge that she has in order to actually have books in the world is very informative, and it's something that I personally quite enjoy. That being said, there's nothing wrong with the old classic shonen "I'm gonna beat your ass" type of animes. Definitely. It's now the 4th season, so if you want to catch up on Ascendance of a Bookworm, you have quite a lot of material to get into. So it's definitely a good thing to get a nice bite into. Yeah, the father of the main character, I believe her name is Mine. He's one of those characters you're just like, yeah, go on, Dad. It's one of those moments you just think to yourself, damn, I want you as my dad. Type of moments. Just for how loving he is and how he's willing to just risk everything to protect the main character. It's great. I definitely recommend it. That being said, any of the combat that you see in the show is very long-winded because it's not about the fast-paced shonen. It's definitely to make certain characters look cool. That's all it is. So, if you're a fan of realistic combat, then that's not what you're gonna find in this show. But it is what it is. Another anime that I'm looking forward to is, of course, completely adverse to that one. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I definitely recommend it. It's a slow-paced binge watcher, without a doubt. The one I'm looking forward to the next is obviously going to be the second half of the movie of Demon Slayer. That's going to be something that's going to be very hyped over. I'm looking forward to it. I watched the first movie, first half of Infinity Castle, and it was beautiful. I loved it. I quite enjoyed it. If you are asking whether or not I enjoy animes, I am I've been watching anime for about I'm old school. I'd say oh god, nearly 10 years, a bit over 10 years. I was introduced into it around early teens by a friend of mine in secondary school. Because here in America, here in Britain, you start secondary school around 12, 13, and that's when I started getting into it by a friend of mine who recommended Bleach. Bleach was my first anime. Believe it or not. That was back when Bleach only had like 40, 50 episodes. So it was definitely it was definitely a choice of his to say, yo, you should totally watch Bleach. Had practically no introduction to anime apart from Pokemon before then, and his first choice was like, yo, you should totally watch Bleach. Did the trader just die? I think the trader just died. And you basically unlocked a sleeper region when it comes to yapping about a specific topic. I'm just gonna need to let you know that. Anime? We need to do something about his home because it's pretty bad that he's now there. There's not a lot of space. You do something about this one. This apple. Because apparently we hadn't eaten it before. What do we do about our axolotl? I don't even remember his name. Jeff? Pretty sure it was Jeff. Am I a full-time streamer? I would say that I stream 4 hours a day, every day on the weekdays. You know? About 9 to... It's from 4 p.m. EST to... Or what is it? 8? Yeah, 8 p.m. EST for the Americanos. But if you're in the UK or you like everyone else, like myself, it would be 9 p.m. GMT till 1 a.m. GMT. Yes, sir. It's interesting having to convert my time zones for the Americanos because they are predominantly the majority of viewers. Hey Dom, want to get a number to gauge how long my world has been up? Oh no, are we saying hours, seconds, days? Because I would like to say that it's been not that many days. I would hope it's not been for the sake of your PC. 2 days? Has it been up for 2 days or has it been up for longer? Is your PC screaming? Imbuement chamber, that's what we need next. We need, I say 2 more. 2 more imbuement chambers will do great. How do we go about making them? In our little book. The Drink Me Farm has produced 4 million iron. Take that. Oh, 4 million iron. Oh, God. I don't even want to know just how long at that point. It's definitely been up for a while. Then again, you have got like 30 drink me's, so They are busy little bees, those ones. Yes, they are. 128. Is that 128 hours? Or is that 128 days? You should try and invest in your some cool panels. Unfortunately, I actually built my own. Everything that you see on my channel is something that I done myself. I made my own avatar, and I made panels that I have yet to add on. So I'm perfectly fine. Thank you, though, Eileen. I appreciate it, though. What was I doing? Imbuement, that's what I was doing. 128 drigmees? That's so many! How did you even manage to get that? Oh, because of the trader. Yeah, I was just thinking, how did you manage to even get that many drigmees in the first place? What was it? Wait. I am imbuement. I see. I am imbuement. Imbuement chamber. There it is. So, it's legit just crafting table for it. To be fair, drigmees are easy to get because you need Walden horns and a drigme spawner. Oh, I've not fought the Walden yet. I haven't done the Walden ritual yet, so I need to do that as well. Can you shove the Walden into the indestructible glass? Probably. You cannot, damn. Damn it. Oh, there goes my... There goes mine. He destroys everything? What a nerd! What the fuck, bro? Man, out here destroying everything is crazy. Like, bro. I'm just gonna do that because yeah. And then yes, Starbunkle. We need more Starbunkles. Let's have again the Starbunkle. Automation. What is this? Provide a list of items and automated related entities to inscribe an item. Place on the scribe's table. Use blocks and items that would table will be sneaking. Oh. I did not know that that we could do that, but that's interesting. Let me see if I can. How do I? I do have to kill half your drigmees whenever you're on because it. No, you don't have to kill them. Let them live. You don't need to kill them. Let them live. It's fine. They just want to live. Siren Charm, Stone, Mirror, Starbuncle. No, kill as in turn them back into charms. No, they don't want it. They shouldn't have to die because you place down too many of them. That's cruel. Gold. Okay. Pink, 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 and pink, and then the Starbuncle token in the center, pink. Perfect. I know that they'll turn back into charms, but at the same time, they deserve to live. Perfect. Okay, so we have 2 more starbunkles. We should probably make some shades for them as well. So how do I go about making the shades? Starbuncle shades. The glasses. We don't need any of this now. Get rid of this. Okay. The starbuncle shades. That's very simple. Okay. Oh god. The glasses that we need obviously can come over here and we can go like that. Glass. We don't have any glass. God dang. Why do we have graphite? What the fuck? When did that? Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. I just, yeah. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Okay. Wait. I'm going everywhere, aren't I? Let me just go ahead and pick up sand. There we go. We got a stack of sand. Didn't you shift-click coal into the furnace by accident? I don't know. Maybe? Maybe? You just put this into here for a second. Yeah. There we go. Even things out just a bit. That's fast! Jesus! Love it. It's the only way to have happen because it tries to get into the top slot. Maybe. There's only so much that I don't know. Let's see. Tinted glass comes from glass surrounded by amethyst. That's so simple. Okay, you can just add more glass. Oh, would you look at that? That's so good. Then we can go here. We've got 2 of them there. Ah, amazing. Who'd have thought? Alright. So now. Alright. There they are. Come here. You and you. Perfect. A great had a great idea. Extreme reactor fueled entirely by Tech processed uranium. I don't know how you can go about doing that, but I believe in you. Yes, I do. I believe in you. You did that. Excuse me. Then you place into that. Store the item in there. Yes. And then that to you. Yes. And then where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You that. Yes. I did not. I did not check up the titanium. 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 Let's go for just this. Right. Chemical reactor from Greg Tech. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay. We have chlorine gas. We need rutile dust and carbon dust in order to make carbon monoxide and the titanium dichloride. So the liquid chlorine requires us to obviously have the concentration from chlorine over to liquid chlorine. Chlorine requires the electric separator, which needs brine into sodium and chlorine. Sodium, I'm guessing, is from Utah was a plane in the ass. The brine I remember in mechanism alongside the sodium. I remember that, and the chlorine. Yeah, I remember that. Everything else. The rutile. What's the rutile about? What are you? You're in the centrifuge, aren't you? Because it's Greg Tech. Purified pile of ilmenite dust. What the fuck? What are you? Ore grinding. How is ilmenite? Crushed ilmenite ore. Okay. Ill processing. Oh, okay. Right. It's just it's an ore. It's just an ore you can find. Not doing it in the mechanism where it's a similar method because brine is salt water and for chlorine I just electrolyte salt water into Greg Tech. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. Ilmenite seems like a massive pain to try and find. Hello, hello, Jojo. Wow, wow. You can't be out here. Can't be out here just slapping me with cheese. Just when I thought I was safe, no. You go like that. So on this location, oh, hydrate. Don't have anything to hydrate with. Oh no. Oh no. We don't need to spam the cheese. We don't need to. I should. We don't need the cheese. I'm definitely gonna need to put down a cooldown on that. That's crazy. Can't spam cheese. You need to command the stream to end. What do you mean? Is that what you're saving up for? To command me to end the stream? That's wild. What was I doing? I was in the middle of things, and now I'm doing this. As long as it's not TOS, it's fair game. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, yeah, it is practically as long as it's not TOS, it's all fair game. Of course, there's bound to be stuff that I'm just gonna be like, no, such as do a face reveal. You know, that a week of Minecraft, either one is fine. You know, if you spend all that time in collecting all of those points, yeah, more than happy to. Reach 50k for a cheese tsunami? Oh god. Well, the cheese is also connected to bits if you ever wanted to donate bits. I'm not saying that you have to, I'm just saying it's also connected to bits. So I'm pretty sure 100 is like 5 cheese all at once, and it just gets more and more and more, depending on the increment of the cheese of the bits. I'm not saying that you need to, not saying that you have to, just saying that it's there. Hungry pretty tame request from me, not only because I like it here, but I'm still relatively new. Oh, Chloe, I wouldn't say that you're new. You've been here for a few weeks already, and you've become a much beloved regular. So, always appreciate to be here. Just get rid of that password here, and that, and that, and that. Exactly. It's been a while already. 3 months. Contemplating spending 50k points on command Dom to play sub-eliminal for the entire completion for every option. Thoughts chat. Oh, subliminal. What do you mean? Subliminal as in the not horror game that you say it is, but I 100% know it's a horror game because you only ever fucking recommend horror games to me. You're a bastard. The non-horror game. Yeah, Can't see shit. Get Dom on Greg Tech New Horizons? I would need to make an entire new world for that. Can't see shit. Entirely new mod pack to install? I might rip my PC. What was I doing? I was in the midst of placing down a few blocks because we have time. Yes, sir. We could go ahead and just start making this portion over here more full. So let's do that. It's optimized to high heavens because it's been developed in like 10 years. I love it when developers actually care about their users and optimize stuff. We love it. Those developers are king, for real, for real. My potato PC can't run shit. Are we lagging? Are we lagging? Probably. Oop. We are okay. Wait. They've been on 1.7.10 for those 10 years and just got backport everything. Oh no. It's gonna lose everything. Let's do a. Let's get to. It might be nostalgic for you if you played the beta. I did. I did play the beta, so it will be definitely nostalgic and me thinking, why the fuck can't I do this? Because I've gotten used to this now. I've gotten to the more used to the more modern game now. So it's gonna be interesting if I ever do get a chance to play older versions of this game again. For real, for real. Let's go ahead and just connect this part as well. Yeah, why not? Just add all of this on. Just an entire new extra level right here. Let's keep that there. Like so. We can add all of that to it, and then we can add all of this to it. Like so. There we are. Being able to permanently fly because we have such a gross amount of source production now is partially a blessing, but at the same time, it makes me realize just how gross we are when it comes to production. And I don't feel and I feel a little bit dirty. I don't know how to feel about it, to be honest. Now we can go one layer in. Actually, no, we should technically actually build the layer underneath so that, you know, we can build it one layer in. Like so. Like so. We are doing a great job. And connect. Perfect. Oh, wait. Connect this as well. All of that. All of this. All of this. Connect it all. The lighting's terrible. Need more light. There we go. Okay. So currently, we don't really have a single area that's just, you know, flat, technically, apart from just the underside over here. We can have little bits and pieces that make it just a bit more, you know, rough and more realistic to a piece of land that's been ripped out of the sky. But for the majority of our island, I would say that we have definitely gotten the general shape that we needed for a sky island. Let's go ahead and just finish off the last couple layers here. So I'd say we're not going to go for too extreme. Just a couple more layers so that, you know, it looks just a bit more realistic instead of a completely flat area here. And then when we're done there, we can actually begin the production of the tower, which, lo and behold, I'm very excited about, to be honest. Yes, I am. I don't know about y'all. This is something that I've been very excited to do quite a little bit. Because that way, we can actually, once we're done with the tower, we move all of our stuff inside, and then we can begin to have a massive area where we can focus on all of the magic mods without any worry on space and possible lag that we cause by having a concentrated area. Go ahead and have a smaller area here. So this, have it like that. You know what? Yeah, let's have this bit over here also connected like so. Why not? Yeah, and I'd say have over here connected like that. Not too sure about the general shape that I would like it to have in the end. Not too sure. I am thinking for it to not be, you know, pointed all over the place, you know? That wouldn't be realistic in my opinion. But, again, I'm not a geologist, so I wouldn't be able to say, yo, this is definitely realistic or not. Oh, we need to get rid of that one right there. Pew, pew, pew. Like that. There we go. And this one right here as well. Get rid of that one. Add one right here. Put some lights down just so we can actually see what we're doing. And this one right like that. Let's go one more layer, but not from the edge here, but more from, let's go from here, connect it to here, like so. So it's two away from the edge instead of the one. Like so. We could possibly add another layer like that to this. Remove one piece here. Add a couple pieces here. So, like so. Right there. And remove, I suppose, this piece right here. Oh, we're lagging just a little bit, it's fine. Give us a sec. That. And we're also going to get rid of this corner over here, so this you right there. Put that one back. Put that one back. so. Remove that one. Add one here. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Yeah, it's definitely beginning to take a lot more shape. And I think we can go... We can go one more layer and then call it an end for this area over here. It's going to be not the two immediately from the edge, but it's going to actually be the one away from the edge here. Like so. Yeah, let's keep that. And then add a couple here as well. No, that's a bit too thick. Maybe we have to remove this one, add that one back, and add these two in, so that we need to obviously have that two there, and that one there. You're just trying to give it more, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Detail? Texture? It's not all just the same pattern, whilst also having a teeny bit of realism to it. Remove that one there, that one there, that one there. Basically, just trying to remove as many square shapes as we can, whilst trying to also maintain some sort of pattern, like so. Like so. Move that one there. There's quite a lot of space right here that we can clearly work with on that side, but we'll do something to it later. Yeah, flat surfaces like this piss me off a lot when it comes to these sorts of builds. It look bad to me. Go ahead and put down some light so I can see what we're doing. We're gonna remove right at the end that one there. I'm just gonna remove that. That one as well. And this one. Put that one back. I missed. That one as well. Round it off, I guess. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, just to round off this area and add a couple over here, just so it has a bit more texture to it, a little bit, instead of a big flat surface. And we'll add this shape to that one soon. We're gonna finish off this area first. Over here as well, we're going to have to obviously edit. It's fine for now. Let's finish off this. Put in this. Cute. Like so. Perfect. Fill in that. Awesome. Amazing. Just fill this in slightly like that. Oh yeah, definitely. And then we finish off this part of this spire, just adding a couple more layers to it. After, of course, we finish off this area over here. Because it needs, I'd say, a small spire over here. Yeah, just a small one. And a couple extra layers over here so that we can have extra, variety to it. Actually, let's go ahead and finish this off here, just in case. So we got 3 there. Let's go ahead and fill this in. Like that. Where's the light? So I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Like so. Yeah, just a few more to the inside so that we can have a point to this. Right to the end. Like that. Do we go for 2 layers or just the 1? Just the 1 will do. Fill it in. So, some more lights. Let me add an extra layer. Can't see shit. Like that. Yeah, that'd be a good one. And fill it in. Now, makes it a little bit more difficult because you can see that slowly but surely removing its shape from it now. So, do we go ahead and just call it an end here? But no, we gotta go straight for even as it is. You have to ping me your PC specs after stream so you can review if you can play this game before purchase. No word. No fucking purchase. Don't purchase it. No. Don't do this. Please. You don't actually want to purchase this game for me. You don't. I believe that you don't want to actually purchase this game for me. I know that in the heart of your heart, you don't want your best buddy to be suffering. You don't. No. You're lying to yourself. You don't actually want to do this. You don't. I believe that you'll come to the right decision. I believe in you. It's okay. There's still time to look back and realize, I don't want my best buddy Dom to go suffering through this. I'm a better person. I love my buddy too much. Please. Stop giving excuses now. We all know you just want to play a non-spooky game. I do, yes. I do want to play a non-spooky game. But we all know that that's not a non-spooky game. Because you would not recommend me to play a non-spooky game. We all know this. Of course not. My bully. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. That's not the right shape. Are you bull? That's one of that. And then like so. Yeah, that'll be fine. This is fine. This is this is fine. We can definitely work with this. Um, Okay, let's finish off this area just a little bit. So what we want is another tiny little spire, I'd say. Yeah, right here. It's a small one, so we're gonna go for this one right here to be cut down slightly, like that. Like so, but this one over here is gonna have more to it, so let's go for a one over here, connecting the line from there. It's already got an extra bit of stone over here already pre-made, so clearly past me had an idea about this as well. But instead of going all the way around like here, we're going to go make a sharp turn, like so, and we're going to make it into kind of like a half circle all the way around here, like so. It's going to be very rough in shape. Also, Jojo, I'm pretty sure I sent you, I just remembered this, I'm pretty sure I sent you the stats of my PC before. It's in a link somewhere, because it's a pre-built PC that I bought a good few years ago, like COVID, a few years ago, so yeah. I'm not saying that you should buy the game from me or anything like that. I'm just saying, clarified that I'm pretty sure you do have my stats somewhere. And yeah, because I remember I did that. Alright. And from here, we now have a bit more of a dip compared to the rest of the area over here. We will go ahead and expand from the base here to the edge slightly. But here, we're going to have an additional extra 2 layers, like that, and then it's going to be 3 layers of 2, and then sorry, no, it will be yeah, we're gonna skip 2 layers right here. So we're gonna skip 2 at the edge. So skip this one right here. So skip that one. Here. You don't have to. You know you don't have to. You could, love your friend and not buy a game that's gonna make him cry. Good. Slowly but surely, we're obviously going to be making and I realize this is going to be taking quite a big segment of the stream to build, but we're very close to finishing off we're very close to it. You heard grind? We are on a grind. We are on a grind. We're trying to obviously go ahead and finish off this project that we got, so that way we can, you know, get started to actually building the tower. We're very close. We're on that grind. Yes, we are. Now that we've connected that point, I'm gonna make this section over here the spire. Not spire. The what are they called? What they're called? Stalactite? Yeah, stalactite. The big old stalactite. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna make this into a big old schwackle right there. I'd say make it from here. Uneven inside, in like, you know, shape. Pink, pink, and then pink. We make it 2 layers to a layer of 2. Yeah, we're gonna make it to a layer of 2 for now. Then we'll continue making it into ones immediately afterwards, so that it seems more pointy. Long is pointy at the end of the day, in terms of Minecraft. Oh goodness. Ooh. You almost freaking died. Okay, now, from here, we go just the 1 layer. Like so. Once again, just the 1 layer. If I can see what I'm doing, that'd be great. Oh. You must play Subliminal at least 1 time per week during a stream with a heart rate monitor starting from this week. You must complete all chapters available. You must have a good time playing. God fucking damn it. Okay. Alright, probably won't be able to do it this week because I've already made the schedule, but I can do it starting from next week. I can do Subliminal. Oh, fuck. Okay, so we're doing a horror game. A not horror game, but it's a fucking horror game. We all... Yeah. Let's see. Alright, cool. I'm excited about this. Yay. Love you too, Jojo. Oh, God. Why do you hate me? I don't know much about this game, but from the trailer that I saw in Steam that I was sent, yeah, it seems like it's gonna be interesting. it'll be an interesting time. I know that much, because yeah. Suffering is content. Is it? Is it? Is suffering content? Is that what you guys want to see? Me suffering? I'm not very good with horror at all, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh no, I am suddenly very ill on those days. Oh no. Oh no, my blood work has come back, and I've developed I can't play horror games itis. Yes. Oh no, woe is me. Well, I can't go against my doctor now, can I? Ah, okay. Alright. There's nothing much I can do about this segment, is there? It's just gonna be. I'm definitely gonna need to. Horophobia. Exactly. I'm not good with suspense. My heart can't take it. Alright, okay. So from here, let's go ahead and add like a couple extra layers over on this side and then call it an end on the building of the island. So here, like so, as well as here to, I'd say, there. Yeah. Fill up this area just a little bit. It's sheep. I can't see sheep. It's too dark. One more layer that's much smaller, so over here. That one. No, that's the wrong spell. And over here as well, I guess. So, like, from here. We can use the spell to shape it just a little bit. So, actually, no, it's add like that to it. There we go. Yeah, perfect. We add, fill this up. once we fill this up, go ahead and pop that like that. And I'd say that this is basically the island done. We will obviously go ahead and decorate it when we can with ivy and the light. Oh my god, there's so much over here as well. Right, okay. Mm, right. Big area as well, so we need to have something there. Right, it's a massive area. You have something there. Let's go ahead and skip 2 layers. I plan to for here. Like so. Oh, my neck. Do that. We could technically have it connected up to there. So let's connect it up to here. Right, from here. There we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. There we go. Perfect. I'm starting to get a bit warm, so I'm going to go ahead and get something to drink. Give me a second. Okay. Let me go ahead and add a be right back. Actually, let's put something on for y'all to watch whilst I'm going to make a drink, okay? Let me go ahead and turn the sound off like this. Be quiet, be quiet. What do you guys want to watch? Watch something whilst I go and make something to drink. Let's see. Some parrot. Let's watch some VTuber stuff. I've seen this video before, however, actually, you know what? Let's watch some animal stuff. So, wait, I got an idea. If I put up this, here we go. Y'all can watch this whilst I go ahead and make a drink. I'm gonna put up a text right here as well for you. So, BRB. If it would work. Yeah. Short, simple. This will do. Okay? I'll be right back. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Enough of this. Enough. I hope you are all behaving yourselves, apart from the fact that you shot someone. Thank you for the 100 biddies, by the way. All I heard was making some tea, something getting shot, and all I saw on my screen was adorable little creatures. I was like, no, God damn it. Let's change the music. Let's change the music. Let's change it to something that's pleasant or not. Never mind. It's like that. Ooh, that almost crashed me. Let's not do that. Don't shoot the pandas. uh, no, we don't. No, we don't want that. No. This one. Does this one work? Do we want this one? I think we want this one. You know what? This one looks nice. Let's have this one. We're dying. Oh, we're dying. So this one's quiet. Why is it so quiet? Turn it up. There we go. That's what we want. There we go. There we go. Right. Let's get back to it then, shall we? Let's get back to it. So, we're very close to finishing off the Sky Island aspect of this. Of course, we're going to be having extra decorations to it, such as, vines and water and amethyst bits coming off of the glowstone glass. But we're close to actually functionally finishing off the island in terms of its appearance wise. We're gonna add these two bits layers to the stone, and then we're gonna work on the tower because it's getting late. We haven't been touching the tower in such a long time. It's a bit late. We need to actually make progress on it. Oh, wait, let's add something there as well. Like that. Yeah, we need to remove a couple layers there, like so. I keep on fiddling around with all this as well, so it's not helping. It's not helping that I keep fiddling about with it. Like that. Make a ladder. No, that's awful. What am I doing? Stop. Stop it. Like so. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe this is working. Maybe. I doubt it. It don't look like it is, but it might be. If we trick ourselves into believing that it's working, then maybe it is. You know? You know the old saying, fake it till you make it. And that's what we kind of be doing, I guess. I guess. Yeah, yeah. I mean, kinda. Yeah. This is. I feel like a fraud. I feel like a fraud at trying to make um this damn island work. It's, I usually do pretty big builds like this whenever I play Minecraft. Just in general, I enjoy building. Okay, I need to just outright say that I enjoy building when it comes to Minecraft. It's one of my favorite parts about the game. But in moments like this, where I'm just like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing, but looking. It looks alright, I guess. That's one of the most disheartening things about this game for me. Like, oh, does this look good? Maybe, I don't know. And let's add like a couple bits to this as well, like over here, like so. No, not that one. Hello, hello. I don't understand that writing, unfortunately, but hello, Ichika. Good to see you. Good to meet you. Is there a chance that we could type in English, please? I appreciate it. Hello, hello. Let's see. We unfortunately don't have any Japanese bros in chat, so they can't translate for you. My apologies. Let's see. We could add some pieces over here. Remove that one. Let's go ahead and add a few pieces there, so it's less blocky. I know what I'm saying doesn't make sense in Minecraft, but yeah, trust me. I know I'm an expert. I know what I'm doing. Until I don't know what I'm doing, then, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Natural in a blocky way, exactly. Exactly. That's basically what we're trying to adhere to make sure that it looks as if it was naturally formed, whilst we placed it in a unnatural means. You know, if we go ahead and add more over here. Aha, aha. I have a yes. That kind of works, and we can knock off this one, and this one as well. Actually, no, we add an extra layer over here. Put that there. We add an extra layer here, and then we add a couple here. We knock off that one back because that was not a good idea. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. No, it's winning. We're winning. We are winning. It works. It's fine. We just need to add more. We add more until we can't no more. That's how it works. Trust the process. We out here. Trust in the process. Not that one. Get rid of that one. Yep. Yep. Kind of. Maybe. Maybe we add more over here. Maybe we add more here. Add another layer here. Maybe. We add it there. We add that there. Then we add it over here as well. No, not that one. Get rid of that one. We add this here. Maybe add that there. Kind of. Kind of. We just instead remove that one there, remove that one there, remove that one there. Yes. We add one here and one here. We add one here. Yes. It's working. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat rats. Oh yeah. Goodness. We add this one here. If it won't lag. Appreciate it. We do a little Macarena for good luck. Y'all can't see it because I don't have my hands up, but you know. There we go. It worked. Macarena for the win. And like so. Yep. Oh wait, remove that one. Get rid of that one. We don't need that one. And I suppose we can get rid of this one as well. Add one here, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, and two here. Remove this one. Remove that one. Maybe? There is an image. Not really. Like so. Yes. And maybe no. No, this can't be it. Do we expand here just a little bit? Yeah, we might make this into another peak. It's attached to this other peak. So that slowly grows out. We can do that. It is what it is. It's all part of the creative process. And we enforce that over there. I need to expand on that. I need more things to happen when that happens. For real, for real. I might need to delete it as a sound alert and instead have it as something that just triggers stuff to happen on VTuber. Because I feel like that definitely needs more than just a sound. Oh, this is all so blank and no, it's fine. That's not fine, but it's fine. Alright, screw it. Let's work on the tower. It's a big boy. So, what we're going to be doing is going from white all the way up to black. Mainly as in obsidian, because and then we're going to have purple mixed into it as well. So from the base, we're going to need to find out what sort of materials would make good for a gradient. It's going to be a very tall tower. It's going to have other towers around it. We might even hit the skybox, maybe. Maybe. But, yeah. 100%. We should definitely have a trigger where dancing rats appear on the screen. 100%. Ow. My legs. 100% have something like that. I'll see what I can do about that, because that's definitely something worth watching. See, I thought that if I did it in time, I'd be able to fly. But I guess not. But I guess not. Anyway. It's fine. We get to fly. Tombstone, tombstone, tombstone. No, we don't want that. Blah, 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 blah. Magma cube. Oh, wait, that goes in here, doesn't it? Goes in the backpack, and that goes in the curio. Like so. Yep. And this one goes in as well. There we go. Yippee. That way. There we go. That's annoying me a little bit. Leap and snowfall. So, as I was saying before, oh. Sorry, there was a bright flashing blue light of a police thing, or it might even be an ambulance outside. So my nosy ass had to obviously take a look. Hopefully everything's alright out there. Now with 900, damn you guys, you've been busy. So, oh, it looks so much better. Look at that. That looks so good. I'm happy with that. We need to work on that end over there, making it a bit more shapely, but yeah, it looks nice. Yep, cup of tea is lovely. Yep, I was feeling really rough. I was not feeling good at all until I made that cup of tea. Now I feel much better. What was I doing? Diorite. I feel like diorite would be a good material we can use here. Diorite, alongside calcite. We could use whatever white material is there. Diorite, calcite, and wool. We could use wool. Wouldn't particularly enjoy using it as much as our main foundation piece. However, that is on the table, I guess. Quarried stone. Yep, very true, very true. Quartz. Oh, yep, we can definitely use quartz. We have plenty of quartz. Basically, if we go for something that doesn't have as much texture, and then the higher up we go, the more textured it becomes. It means that the more further away we look at it, the textures begin to blend together. Which is why we go for white concrete. Very true, very true. We can do that. Let's actually make a list. I'm pretty sure we had a list somewhere. We had a notepad somewhere. I swear we did. Smooth quartz? Yep, definitely. We had a notepad. I don't know where it went, though. What was it called? It was called a list? Checklist? No? What was it called? A ledger? I don't even remember. Oh. What was it called? Clipboard. Thank you, Chloe. It's not in there. Not there. Not there. Ah, goddamn, we're really not finding the clipboard. Clip. Ah, it's right there. Found it. Okay, perfect. So the clipboard we have. Okay. So we have autocraft and source gems. We've done that. All of this is to do with the Ordimodium as well as the Iron Spell list. So we don't really need that much anymore. So what we're going to do is have a little blank area over here, you know, to separate it from the next. So that from here point down is part of, like, obviously the tower itself. Hello, hello, honey. Welcome back. Hello. I made myself some tea because I wasn't feeling so good, but now we're feeling good. We've basically finished off the island, so we're going to be starting on the tower. Hopefully your stream is doing wonderful, my love. Let's have a look. So, the list of things we got right now is, obviously, we've got quarried stone. Quarried stone. And we have white concrete. We have quartz. Glad you enjoyed your emails, my love. We have what else? My brain. Diorite. Calcite. What else do we have? Quarried stone, white concrete, quartz, diorite, calcite. Do we go white to grey to black, or do we go white to black straight away? That's what I'm wondering. Depends on the scale of it, doesn't it? So, let's have a look at these materials. It's brazier with fun. I'm going to keep that torch right there because it's one of those torches that stop things from spawning. And that's basically right at the top. Right? Actually, wait, we're going to move it. We're going to move it right there. That is right in the center. So we're going to move this right here, right at the center, where everything would be. And we're going to obviously go ahead and remove what it is on top of and replace that with stone right there. Like so. Alright. Okay. Now that we're here, just checking over my dog. Make sure he's not doing anything he's not supposed to be doing. Oh, I have an idea. Let's go back up to our home. That's fast. Shove the sand into the furnace as we can. can. Why not? Grab the Dominion wand. We might as well go ahead and place this empty one under this one over here, so that way we're to take from. No, we don't want that. We want to have you to give to that? No. Come here, boy. Place that down there. This one over here. Place it right there. Maybe that's too far, but we'll find out. So you. That. You. To that one. There we go. So now all four of these should, maybe. Yeah. Now all four of these send into one location. Oh, this is not sent to all of them. Okay. How does that work then? Am I going to need to have more, instead of having just a relay, is it going to have to be like a splitter? Is that how that works? Split, back. The source, no, not enchanting, source. Splitter. Operates similar to a source relay, but will support taking from the transfer to multiple jars at once. Yeah, we need a splitter. So we need to have a relay in an apparatus surrounded by quartz and lapis. That's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. Yeah, we can do that. Not an issue. We'll do that as soon as we are here, and we're going to obviously go ahead and take a little sleep. In the meantime, why have you came up? Go away. Thank you. PC's acting funny. It's having a laugh, having a giggle. Still, it's over here, and we want a relay. Relay. Source relay. And we need more gold. Source relay needs more gold, eh? Okay. Build. Plenty of it. Not an issue. So, bing bing. Like so. Like so. Nice. Okay. We place the gold into here. Why not? And of course, now we want the quartz. Just go ahead and take that like that. So quartz and lapis essence. Like so. From here, we go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. I'm pretty sure it was like 3. That was 4 and 4, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Placed inside the relay. Now become a splitter. The splitter will then, I'm pretty sure we can either split the relay, turn the relay into a splitter, and then we have that give to all of the things over here. Now, if we need more of these jars to be sending out the source, that's not an issue. We can go ahead and just take them all from the other ones at the beginning. Not not a problem. Let me go ahead and take this. The splitter. The splitter can go from pink all the way to you. Pink. Yep, sending that over there. And then from you to you. You to you. You to you. And you. And you to you. Should be alright. Oh, wait. And you to you. No, we don't want to take from that one. No, so we want to go from you. You. No, you don't want that. No. It's fine, we can just move this over here. That's fine. So, you. You. What we want is just not enough, and it only has a limit of 3. Is that what's going on? Is the limit 3? So you and this one. Okay, so it is. That one's fine as well. It was just being pain in my butt. Yeah. Okay, it was just being a pain. Okay. In that case, there should be no issue with the amount of sauce going into our flight brazier, so we have no problems with that. No more. Yippee. Okay. In that case, let's go ahead and change this other one into another splitter. So we have the materials for it, and have all the materials and have all the energy from this sauce pile over here going into our relay here. Yeah. So source relay alongside all of these here. So you go nether quartz, 2, 3, 4. We have enough to spare, so it's fine. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Move the relay. Ding. Perfect. Okay. Taking from and sending to. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's always at 0 because of it. Yeah. We don't have enough, basically, is what I'm learning from this. In that case, let me pick up that. Splitter. So, you. 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 Take from that one. You. You. Take from that one. And you. To you. Make them 3. Make them 4. How many can we take them from? We take them from all of them. To you. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. We got all 8 of them? That'd be very nice if we could. Oh, looks promising. And you. Oh yeah, definitely. That's great. That's great. All the way. To you. So we send it all to that one and this one. You go ding, all the way to you. Yeah, perfect. So all this energy is going from all 8 of these into this one, and this one is going to go straight all the way to that one to here. Unless it would probably be a better idea for me to instead use this spare relay that we have to not bottleneck it from this source jar and go straight to that relay over there. It would be a good idea, to be honest. Much better idea than that, wouldn't it? Yeah, probably a better idea. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and maneuver these around just a little bit. So let's go ahead and pop it to like here. So let's go. Yeah, let's go 1, 2 in the air. So 1, 2, relay. And then remove that from that. Have it go to here. 1, 2, relay. Like so. So now, not only does this it take from there. Good night, Jojo. Have a wonderful night. Take care, yo. This one goes to this one over here. And this one goes to here. Pink. And this one sends to this one. Pink. And also this one sends to, is it too far? It might be too far. It is not. Nah. Nah. Perfect. We have the relay going up. This means that from here, all 8 of our source jars basically feed into our relay, which in turn also all 8 of those source jars can in fact fill all of these source jars over here, meaning we will never run out of energy for flight or anything like that, because our area is constantly loaded and constantly producing energy. And holy shit, we can start flying from all the way over here because of it. That's crazy. So basically, because we have such a high amount of source output, we are God in this limited amount of space, I suppose. That. Beautiful. still going at it. Look at them. Oh my goodness, they've gone over 1,000 in the source gems now. That's crazy. Still got so many. That's well over 4 grand worth of amethyst that they've still got to go through. They're tirelessly going through it, aren't they? Crazy. Alright. We might even go for a 4th, but it might be pushing it if we go for a 4th. Maybe. Oh goodness, that's not a good idea. Let's quickly go for a sleep so that we pass by this storm. Yum. Okay. How much materials do we have in terms of the diorite and the everything else like that? We could. I'm gonna take a look. Let's see. Oh goodness, we are very full when it comes to that. So let's go ahead and remove the dirt essence. We don't need that no more. Prismarine, stone, diamond, stone. Gold. We don't even have dirt planted. Oh no. Okay. We just have to start deleting dirt, I guess. And stone. Yeah, we're done with stone now. We're done with stone. We don't need any more stone. We need to do something about this Inferium. Inferium can just go be condensed into Supremium. That's not an issue at all. The Supremium we can just use to make better equipment. The stone, I suppose we need to be making into just stone. Unless we can use it for other stuff. So what can we use you for? Grab that out so that we don't have to bag our poles off into this. And we can go ahead and use the master gem right here with the infuse. Is that there? Oh wait, it's not like that anymore, is it? It's like this. Yep. We're gonna delete that, and we're gonna delete this, and the cherry sign, we don't need that. Then of course as well, let's go the stone. And the lapis, yeah, I can go. Let's open the source berry. I'm just organizing stuff so that we can, get rid of it a lot easier. The stone essence can also go. We don't really need that. We've got so much of it. Okay. Go ahead and just craft as much as we can of this. Turn it into super because we have too much. There we go. Here comes the tertium. That's 33 super premium. That's crazy amount. I'm gonna go ahead and remove 2 of this inferium seeds so that we don't produce too much at once. Okay. We currently have 3 pieces of inferium. We have 43 pieces of supreme. I don't know what to do with that much, to be honest. Not a fuck you. We have to definitely find out what we can do with that amount. Now, the materials that we want is quarry stone, white concrete, quartz, diorite, and calcite. The stone, let's actually go ahead and grab 1 piece of that out. Uses. We can make andesite, which is grey, not what we're looking for, not really. We can make gravel, stone, cobblestone, diorite, that's useful, we're going to keep that. We can make ochrum, which is useful for create apparently. Okay. And we can make calcite as well out of this material. So we're going to keep stone. We're going to make these 2 things as well. Quickly place the source gem in here. As well as the thing there. Alright, let's go ahead and craft the diorite and stuff like that we need. So, go ahead and craft calcite. Plenty of that to go around. Really, like, there's quite a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and place it in my backpack because we have plenty of space to do with that. Oh god, we have quite a lot of the fertilized essence right here as well. We need to get rid of that. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. So much of this stone essence still. We might have overdone it just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's fine though. Let's also get rid of like 2 stacks of dirt essence out of it because we don't need that much. We do not need that much. Get rid of that. We got our farm's doing too good of a job, it seems. I'm proud of it, but at the same time, goddamn. Again, same with the fertilized essence. We don't have any use for it, I don't think. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to find a way of properly organizing the amount of items that we have, because there's just a lot. The dye essence needs to go as well. So emerald, prismarine, fury. No, this is legit all we have. It's growing right now. Everything else is just, there's too much of it. Redstone, prismarine. Oh, not that much of the amethyst anymore. Not really. So we can call it quits on creating more calcite. But the other one, the diorite, we can create as much as we can. So pop the amethyst back in. The diorite, however, go ahead and make loads of that. And you're able to go in. Not sure why Buren keeps on putting stuff that's not supposed to be in here, but it's okay. It's fine. Like the feather, for example, that's not supposed to be in here. God damn it, Buren. Not doing your job properly, boy. Probably gonna be calling the stream to an end soon. It's yeah, I'm feeling a bit odd. Probably not a good odd as well. But it's okay. There's nothing. Alright, okay. So, for the sake of brevity, I'm going to go ahead and place down a diorite and a calcite, as well as a block of quartz. There's the quartz. We grab some quartz as well. Go ahead and add some more to the stockpile. There's some in here, there's some in there, right there. And the nether quartz there. Like that, like that, like that. Go for that, and we go like that, like that. So what we have is 3 of the boxes we have in the list. The material that we need for the tower. So I'm going to go ahead up to here and place them right here in the center so we know what it could look like. We just need to obviously have an experimental wall of the materials. Oh yeah, definitely quartz for the base. Yeah, diorite is going to be much higher up the list. So the list we got going on, the layers that we have going on, I suppose we could call it, should be we can place it like over here, for example, for now. Should be quartz right at the bottom. Focusing quite a lot on the quartz production. And then of course we're going to have the calcite. And then we can have the diorite. Like so. Probably going to need one more in between the calcite and the diorite to make it a lot less extreme when it comes to the change. However, I do feel that the quartz should be at the bottom, though it does have a yellowish tone to it, so I'm not 100% sure. Maybe we can look into the other materials that we can find, such as what was it on the list? We had obviously the white concrete, and we have the quarried stone. We can have a look at that. But in the meantime, there's obviously going to be other white materials that we need to look into in order to see what sort of wall we could make for our large tower. But enough about that. We're going to go over to an area that's less heavy on the FPS, so that we can obviously have a much easier time in the loading. Let's stay on. Oh goodness, let's stay over here for just a moment. Yeah. Okay. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for staying. I appreciate every one of y'all. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Hello. Ah! Right. Hello. I'm back. So, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for staying. Be streaming again tomorrow for some Overwatch at 4 p.m. EST, which is 9 p.m. GMT for the Britannians. Um, Be sure to follow me over on TikTok. We'll be uploading highlights and clips and other memes and stuff like that. Once we reach 1,000 over there, we can go ahead and stream over there if needed. But yeah. I'm thinking of creating a Twitter account, or it's X now, isn't it? So maybe we can have something like that over there. Um, as much public facing as we can do. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't do it, who knows? It might just legit be like updating what's going on. And if you want to be following me over there, let me know. But the best way of letting me know is, of course, through Discord. We have a server, which is in my bio, alongside the link towards my TikTok. So if you're ever interested in joining the Grand T Order, which is basically the community name of the chat rats and myself, do join there as well. Okay, lots of fun. All sorts can happen. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. As I said before, 4 p.m. EST for the Americanos, 9 p.m. GMT for the Britannians. Yeah. Until then, take care, y'all. Have a wonderful evening. And I'll see you all again soon. Till then, bye bye. Bye bye.